Welcome to the Cancer Deep Dive. This isn't about cliché mood boards or crying gifs. This is about the real emotional power behind the fourth sign of the Zodiac: protective, intuitive, nurturing, but often carrying more than anyone sees. This is the sign that keeps others safe, while quietly trying to hold itself together. Let's dive beneath the surface. Ruled by the moon, Cancer lives in emotional motion. Tides rise and fall beneath the surface, sometimes visible, often hidden. There is a quiet intensity here, feelings that arrive fully formed even before they are named. Trust does not come quickly, but memory does. Once someone is inside, they are held with everything. Emotion is not a weakness for Cancer, it is the deepest form of wisdom. In love, Cancer commits with more than words. They love through presence, patience, and remembering what others forget. It is never casual, even when it seems quiet. Opening up takes time. Every connection is a risk, and every risk is a potential scar. But once it is real, that love is layered, nourishing, and fiercely protective. They need intimacy that feels like shelter, not performance. And they give fully, but only when they feel emotionally secure. Cancer checks in when no one else does. They notice the moment your voice changes or your silence stretches a little too long. Not loud, not flashy, but consistently there. Friendship is sacred to this sign. They do not need a crowd, just a few who feel like home. And when loyalty is broken, they might not scream or confront, but they will start to pull away, quietly, permanently. At work, Cancer blends emotion with precision. Driven by purpose more than prestige, they give their best to things that feel meaningful. Understated, yes, but often the one quietly keeping everything together. They are detail-focused, intuitive, and sensitive to the energy of a room, not always seeking the spotlight, but deeply affected when overlooked. When purpose and stability align, Cancer becomes a force of emotional leadership. When Cancer loves, it builds. It makes space. It remembers your favorite food and where you like to sit. It shows up through rituals and routines. This isn't loud affection, it's presence. The kind you didn't ask for but realize you needed. They carry the emotional weight of family even when no one notices. And they do it because they care, even when it costs them comfort. Conflict rarely starts with Cancer. Most of the time, they will stay silent, absorbing, observing, retreating. But silence is not peace, it is containment. And eventually, it spills. Passive withdrawal turns sharp. Words become walls. It is not about winning, it is about protection. To reopen that door takes patience, safety, and real care. Because once hurt, Cancer remembers and forgives only when it feels real. Cancer doesn't run from home, it carries it. Travel isn't about escape, it's about grounding somewhere new. Soft spaces, cozy corners, familiar comforts in unfamiliar places. That's the magic. They create rituals even on the road, playlists, favorite snacks, routines that hold them steady. Newness is welcome, as long as emotional safety comes with it. Wherever Cancer goes, it's always searching for a feeling, not just a destination. This sign does not follow trends. They dress for comfort, nostalgia, mood, whatever reflects their inner state that day. Think textures, flowing lines, cozy elegance, soft armor. Romantic, intuitive, and expressive, Cancer's aesthetic is never performative. It is personal. They wear memories. They wear emotions. And what they wear is often more honest than what they say. Cancer's silence can be a trap. They expect others to know what they are feeling without explanation. And when that does not happen, pain turns inward or sideways. Resentment simmers behind kindness. Withdrawal becomes punishment. They give endlessly, but forget to ask for what they need. And when vulnerability gets too hard, they hide and build stories about why no one showed up. Under all the nurturing is someone who just wants to feel seen, without being studied. Someone who wants to be held, not questioned. Someone who needs emotional consistency more than perfection. They want space to feel everything without shame. And a person who stays through the full emotional tide, not just the calm. They do not need to be fixed. They just need to feel safe. Cancer isn't just soft. It's the shield made from care, the ocean of memory, the quiet space where emotion becomes power. If this is your sign, your sensitivity is sacred, and the world is better for it. Let us know in the comments what part of this felt like truth. Hit the bell, Leo is coming next.